Let's talk about my newest watch acquisition. Welcome back everyone to another episode, and today I'd like to talk about the newest piece in my collection. I have been longing to get one watch of the brand, but never actually pulled the trigger until now. I'll be honest, I was actually a little bit influenced in getting this particular piece. The watch I'm going to talk about here is the Casio G-Shock. This is the model GA-2100SKE-7AER. Basically, it's the transparent Casio G-Shock with the transparent strap and case. First of all, the price is fantastic. You will find this watch for just under 100 euros. Currently on the official Casio website, it's priced at 109 euros. Let me tell you the long story with me and Casio. Well, some of you might not know this, but I actually grew up in Hong Kong. And living in Hong Kong, most of my friends, they had a G-Shock. And therefore, I, of course, also needed a G-Shock. So I asked my parents to get me one. And at some point, I actually did. The watch got lost somewhere, sometime. Yeah, I never actually thought about it ever again. Until the time during my university when I started to DJ. And all of these DJs were wearing these small, thin Casio, which had this gold color. And then again, I wanted one. But this time I didn't get one. And after that, I didn't think about Casio anymore again, until I got into photography and I was watching a certain YouTuber called Peter McKinnon doing an EDC video just about this watch.
G-Shock. I love these. And I love them because a lot of the stuff that I'm into, I don't want to ruin a nice watch. This is plastic.
And then I said to myself, you know what? Why not just get one? And as Mr. Nico Leonard always says,
Casio. Everyone needs a Casio in their life. Let's be honest. Everyone needs a Casio in their life. God tier. God tier.
This is a God tier watch. So first of all, as I already mentioned, the price is basically unbeatable. You have a magnificent watch with actually a lot of history as well. It just works. This thing is unbreakable. I have thrown this in and out of my suitcase, my bags. It has been banged against doors, cupboards, dishes. I took this on a ski tour. Basically, this thing is undestroyable. And that's the fun part about it. And the other part about it is the transparent look. As some of you might know, I love the pieces from Swatch that also have this transparent look, and you might have already seen some of these swatches that I have in my collection on my Instagram. Let me tell you why this watch is actually a good choice. It is a quartz movement, obviously. The Casio says on its website that the battery that's inside will hold for 3 years. So that's quite nice. And the battery exchange basically is not a big thing. It's fast, an easy process, and is relatively cheap as well. So other cool features of this watch. It has an alarm, it has a timer, it has a world time function. So anywhere you go, any place, you can just move on to the next time zone with the push of a couple of buttons. That's probably the only downside of the watch is I haven't really figured out how all these functions actually work. I'm currently struggling to set the time to the summertime that we have in Austria. So I still need to figure that out. It's shock resistant. You can throw this thing into the water. It has 200 meters of water resistance. One thing that I really like about this watch, it's actually wearable. It might look big, but on the wrist, it actually isn't. It feels great due to the very comfortable strap. Actually, it's super light and it's an easy watch to wear. And this is something that will definitely get you recognized with seasoned watch collectors because they know the value of these particular watches. They will most definitely also have a Casio in their collection, or a Swatch or something similar. So if you have a budget of, let's say, 150 euros, this is a watch that you can go for. It's actually available. You will probably get a discount on it. This is not a sponsored video by Casio. This is merely me talking about my passion for this particular watch because I really, really love it. And it has been so much fun using it. It also has a quick release mechanism, so you can actually take out the watch strap and put in another one. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see a styling of this watch. I might try to do that. Okay, enough talk about the Casio G-Shock. I love it. It'll stay in my collection, and probably you will see me wearing this watch in summer quite a bit. For now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe. We're heading to 100 episodes, and that's fun. So the next episode that you're gonna see, one episode that I have been wanting to do for such a long time. So stay tuned for that. That's it. As per usual, if you feel like it, put a thumbs up, and see you in the next episode, which is gonna be episode number 100. Enjoy.